Hey, this is Greg from Virtual Startup Academy, here today to talk to you about letting kids solve their own problems. Terrifying concept. We've worked our whole careers on helping teach kids how to solve problems. We show them various methods and formulas and techniques and all of these great things that we were taught and we learned along the way. But we've kind of ignored one really important fact. The real world doesn't always bring all those tools and techniques and skills to help kids figure this out. So, what we do at Virtual Startup Academy is we create a culture where students understand that it is their job to figure out how to solve problems. If they need information, they need to go find it. Now, we may provide them resources and things to help them. Doesn't mean we're completely disconnected from the process. But the entire point of what we do is we are preparing kids for the real world in a meaningful and practical way. So, in my classrooms, from my experience, the first couple weeks, kids are always asking me questions. Students have said, I need help with this. How do you do this? There's a million questions that come up. You know this. You're amazing teachers. What we need to learn is that we need to figure out within ourselves how to respond to students that gets them interested in figuring out how to solve it themselves. Because that is rewarding. In a recent interview I had with a student, she said the most rewarding part, alongside from being able to work with other students and achieve amazing things in a short amount of time, was learning the critical thinking skills that nobody else taught her in school. You are going to teach your students the critical thinking skills they need to succeed in any aspect of life. Entrepreneurship is not just about starting your own companies. It's about everything else. It's about learning how to be successful and engaging people who can solve problems in the real world on their own with whatever resources they have. It's about creativity, right? It is about changing the world without knowing how to do it, without having a blueprint to do that. So, through the process of figuring out how to solve all the problems in our class, they are learning how to work with other people, to collaborate, to solve potentially very complex problems that they used to need a teacher to help them solve, but not anymore. Now, your students are going to be effective learners and effective communicators and effective problem solvers who can outcompete any other students in your school in this area. We're excited to bring this to you, and we're excited to get you on board. We will talk to you soon.